Hey guys, what's up? MajesticGaming here, and the long-awaited release of Halo Reach, first of all on PC, on Steam, and for the Master Chief Collection is finally here, and this is a moment I've been waiting for literally since 2014. When they announced this game, I was like, that's super awesome, but I just want to play Reach in 60 FPS on Xbox One, and we did eventually get it backwards compatible, but it had all the issues and it just was not the same. But we did finally get the announcement that it would be added to the MCC, and that day has finally come, and like I said, more importantly, it's on PC. So for this video, I have gotten a chance to play through the campaign, play some multiplayer, just kind of do a little bit of everything, and I did want to touch on basically two parts of this video, the stuff I like and the stuff I don't like, because as much as I am super excited to have it, it does of course have its fair share of issues that I want to talk about, and I'm sure a bunch of people have already been talking about. Also, this video is going to be mainly focused on the Xbox stuff. I am not a huge PC person, I am really happy it's on PC, I did play one of the flights in PC, and I think it's awesome that it's on Steam. I'm just not a big PC player, so if you guys want to know a bunch of information about that, kind of the concerns, how it's performing on there, go watch someone who's really knowledgeable on that. For me though, if you're interested about Xbox One stuff, I can talk to you about that, so let's get into it. Okay, first of all, Reach looks incredible. I know this game looked great when it came out, but playing it on Xbox One, it looks great. The cutscenes all look great. Obviously, not all of this is like the remaster stuff, but the music, just, I know people are also having issues with the gun audio on PC. For me, at least, everything has sounded and looked amazing on Xbox One, and I am playing on an original Xbox One from 2013, so it's doing very well. 60 FPS, like I said, is amazing, it feels good, and just playing through the campaign and multiplayer, I had an absolute blast. It feels very good, and one of the biggest things is that we now have full armor customization, which is something that, yes, should have been for all the other games, but we do have it for this game, and it's awesome. It just looks so good. I remember seeing videos a few months ago of what it looked like when people were using it, and it's just looks great, and I'm very happy about that. Also, we have Firefight now, which feels great. I didn't have too many issues with it crashing. There are some technical stuff that I get into in a sec, but I just love having Forge and just pretty much every facet of the game that was there originally. Again, not all of them, but most of the big things are there, and I am really happy about that, and especially with the addition of now having the par times and the par scores, which are some of my favorite things of the MCC, having that for Halo Reach is awesome. So pretty much all my good for this just pretty much boils down to I love having Halo Reach on Xbox One, being able to play it. 60 FPS looks incredible, feels incredible, and if you just want that, then by all means, everything seems to be going very well, and I'm very happy about that. Let's move on to more of the negative stuff, starting with this Battle Pass weird system they've got for unlocking Reach armor. If you remember, Halo Reach has arguably, I'd probably say, the best armor unlock system in any Halo game. The credit system was very well done. You could get what you wanted pretty much when you wanted, and it was just one of the best systems they've had for unlocking armor, definitely better than Rec Packs in Halo 5. And it still was just a really great system that a lot of people really liked and the community was a really big fan of. So what did they do? They took that, turned it into the Battle Pass system, which for some reason has gone super popular with the last few years. Pretty much Fortnite is what kicked it off, it did everything. And I just do not like it. It's extremely grindy. You do not get any XP from anything except competitive multiplayer, which, unlike in the original Halo Reach, you could get a little bit of XP for just doing custom games and campaign. I literally have a memory of me playing Halo Reach when I'm 11 years old, and then leaving a custom game match, getting my 30 XP or however much it was. I was like, holy crap, if I really wanted, it's possible for me to just grind custom games to level up in this game. Obviously that's not efficient or fun or anything, but it just was cool that you could get experience from doing things that were not competitive multiplayer. And now that the fact that that's taken away in this version, especially when a bunch of people like me have not played this game in years, and this is my favorite Halo game arguably, maybe Halo 3, but this is the one that I grew up playing the most, and this is one of my favorite games of all time, and I love it. And the fact that you cannot get XP from doing anything except competitive multiplayer is extremely frustrating, and especially the campaign, which this campaign is arguably, I'd say, the best Halo campaign. I absolutely love it, and you don't get any XP from doing it. So it's just really disappointing. If they could possibly change that in the future, that'd be awesome. I've seen a lot of people complaining about the same thing, and I do agree. So if they go through maybe in a few months, or hopefully sometime sooner than that, and change it, that would go a long way in making it so this game feels like it did originally. But yeah, just the original unlock system in Reach was great, and not anymore. And also, it wouldn't be MCC if it was not plagued with bugs. I cannot express how disappointed I am. The main first one that I ran into was I started the normal playlist. The first time I started to replay this campaign, I started the normal playlist to play the campaign, and I got about 5 missions in. I think the last one I did was Long Night of Solace. I go to replay it, and it just crashes the game every time I go to start it. So that's awesome. And I did look on Waypoint, people are having the same issue. That's cool. Another one, all my Spartan Ops progress for some reason is gone. I know people have that same one. And just all these bugs that should not be there. I don't know, like, people are worried that maybe it wasn't entirely ready to be launched, and the December 3rd release date, especially with all the flights and stuff, was too soon. I'm not sure, but the fact that there are these bugs here that have been in the game for a while now, or the new ones that were just kind of introduced in this update, are very frustrating. And the biggest one, the literally for me game-breaking bug that ruined this game for years for me, the connection failed thing, where I could not play with my friends in this game for years. It was the most frustrating thing. I just wanted to play campaign or do anything, and they finally fixed it when they did that update, like 2017 I think was when the big final the original update for this game came out, the long-awaited one. They finally fixed it, and I was so happy. And it was like that for the past 2 years. I go to play Reach with my friend, and the connection failed thing is back, and I do not know how to fix it. I do know, at least from what I've heard, it's like a thing with your NAT type, but I had never been able to get it working on multiple different networks years ago, and now that it's back, I am extremely frustrated. I cannot play Reach or play any Halo campaign for a fact with my friends now. It's extremely frustrating, and I know that porting, they have, I believe, 7 different campaigns in this one game. The game is now 100 gigs. It's ginormous. It's a giant feat what they're doing. And I know that there's going to be bugs like this, but the fact that this bug was here, was gone, and now is back, especially when how game-breaking it is extremely frustrating. And the playlist one, I'm not even sure exactly how that made it through. That's a pretty significant bug. Your playlist for the campaign that you're adding in the entire update is bugged, so I'm not sure how that happened. So that's kind of been the main thing. As much as I don't want to say this, it has kind of felt like the original launch for me, because playing by myself has been a fantastic experience besides the grindy armor unlock, but playing with my friends, I just can't do. It's how it was in 2014. I feel literally the exact same way. Or right back to square one, at least for me, and I know a lot of other people probably aren't having this issue. If you are, tell me that in the comments below, but that's kind of been my main gripe, along with, like I said, the armor unlock system and multiple bugs and just things like that. Once again, not really mentioning anything on PC. I know the PC people probably have their own issues, but at least for me on Xbox, this is what I've been dealing with, and it's been extremely frustrating. Still though, I am thrilled to finally have Reach on PC, and if you guys have played it, let me know what you think. Like I said, extremely grateful. I am so happy that 343 did this. They did not have to, but it is a good way to hold us over for the next year until Infinite comes out. I just wish the armor unlock system will hopefully be fixed, and if they can get a bug fix out sometime soon, I assume they have to, because I know they know about all the issues introduced. Like, they've got stuff on Waypoint and different forums. They know what's going on, at least partly. So if they can at least get a bug fix out sometime soon, that will go a long way in making me extremely, extremely happy, because I am thrilled to have it, like I said. It's just the bugs are kind of holding it back. Either way, if you guys have gotten to play Reach on PC or Xbox One, let me know what your experience has been so far. If you're having any of the same bugs as I am, let me know. And thank you all for watching Majestic Gaming.